Hi, I'm John Ostroff. I'd like to talk to you about representing the victims of bus crashes. Our law firm has represented more victims of Greyhound bus crashes than any law firm in America. We've represented victims from over 20 states, multiple countries, for crashes that have occurred in various states. I think the most important thing that we do is early on in the case. As much as we're comfortable with what we have to do in a courtroom, we win the cases because after we're called, after we're hired, we get to the crash scene immediately. This really matters. If you think of a police investigation in a crime scene, think about the way they block off a crime scene and the way they protect all the evidence for up to 48 hours. By getting to the crime scene in a Greyhound bus crash we handled a few years ago and took to trial, we were able to get witness statements from people inside the bus and outside of the bus. We were able to get photographs and measurements of the bus. We were able to do the same with the truck that the bus collided with. The police, they found the truck driver that was involved in this crash. The bus collided with the truck. They found him at fault. He wasn't. We were able to prove that to a jury in Philadelphia. And it was based on what we did early in the case. Beyond the experts that we brought in, one expert to reconstruct the crash, investigators to help us track down and talk to witnesses recording critical statements, an expert that was able to determine how much time the bus driver had to see the truck that it crashed with, other experts such as a fatigue expert to talk about the way Greyhound's fatigue management policies were run and monitored, how bus drivers were trained. Many experts are required for these cases. Hundreds of thousands of dollars are spent. This has to happen in order to properly represent victims of these very complicated crashes. And often the crash is more than two vehicles colliding. It involves improper training, improper management, improper awareness of fatigue and training with respect to that. There's too much to talk about outside of this video. So please give me a call if you've been involved in any type of a bus crash. Handling Greyhound, we can handle any bus crash. I'd love to help you. Thanks.